exercise I'm going to be going with you today is called the hip hinge movement. This is a great exercise to work on glute strength, and also it's just a good movement in general to be able to lean over and pick something off the ground correctly. So I'm going to go through a couple reps of this exercise, and I'm going to go through some key mistakes that people make as well for you to look out for. So to start this exercise, what you want to try and do is I'm going to have a weight right here. So this is the weight we're going to pick off the ground. I'm going to have my feet, I'll show you from this angle, my feet about hip width apart to start with. So the next step we're going to do is we're going to have a slight little knee bend. Similar to the squat is I want you to push the hips back to start the movement. So I'm pushing the hips back, keep pushing the hips back, and that makes me to hinge forward. Okay, so I'll show you from this side here. So a little knee bend, and I'm pushing my hips back, and I'm hinging forward. Next, we're going to grab the weight off the ground. I'm going to keep my back very, very straight. And then just to get up off the ground, I'm going to try and push my hips forward. And then to get back down, we're going to reverse the process. So I'm going to push the hips back, and I'm going to lower the weight all the way down. There seems to be a lot of common mistakes with this exercise. So a big one to start with is a lot of people will actually arch the back to pick the weight like this. So that just works the back and not the lower body like the glutes and stuff. So really want to make sure the back's nice and straight as you hinge down. The second one is when people grab the weight down here, they're going to try and do almost like a squat when they go down. So they're going to try and lift up like this and then push the hips forward. So to prevent that from happening, we just want to keep that and maintain that slight knee bend. So hinging forward, grabbing the weight, and then to get back up, pushing the hips forward and squeezing the glutes. Just like that. And that is the hip hinge.